Hello everyone, so welcome to a plan with me. I'm using this kit called Boo from NoWhiteSpaceStickers, and I'm doing a quick flip through of the pages that are included. I did write ahead of time some of the things that I wanted to put down, but aside from that, I'm starting from scratch. Um, so I am using this in my print Pressions weeks. And something that I did differently this week is that I outlined the boxes. I did use a kit the week before that was kind of light in color, and I felt like this kit with the light pastel colors was gonna have the same problem as I did last week, and I felt like last week's didn't pop as much, so I decided to outline the boxes, so hopefully it makes a little bit of a difference. Right now I am putting down the bottom washi. I'm using two of the two size washi strips that came with the kit, so I'm using this thinner one on top and cutting that with my ruler. Side note, but like this ruler was not the ruler that I wanted to use. I love using metal rulers when it comes to like cutting things, especially with like a blade. Um, but I couldn't find my smaller one, and I had to like scramble around to look for one. And this was all I could find. And then I'm using this medium size washi that came with the kit. I wanted to preserve this little quote at the bottom. It says, "It's really not so scary." So I decided to flip it over and then pray that it didn't cut off any of the wording, which, as you can see from what's going on right now, kept everything intact. So that was perfect. It says it's really not so scary, and I believe that's because of the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party that they do at Disney World. Tabitha, who owns No White Space Sticker, lives in Florida, and she's like really close to Disney World, and she's like a Disney queen. But we don't have Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party in California. We have this year we had like this thing called the Oogie Boogie Bash. And I think they're very different, but I can't really speak for either of them because I have not gone. So next I will be putting down this full box. It's actually a little bit longer than a regular size full box, but it's a Mickey skeleton sticker. This kit is like entirely hollow foil, which is like gorgeous. I love hollow foil. So I'm putting down this weigh-in sticker from CNL Crafts. I actually don't even think I weighed myself for that week. I've been really slacking. I don't know. I'm supposed to be keeping track of like how much I weigh every week for like until I reach a certain goal, but I have not been doing that great at that. So we're just gonna ignore that for now. And now I am putting some more of the thin washi in between the two sheets just to cover up some of the blank space in between it. Normally it doesn't really matter. I would just leave it, but I didn't know if I was gonna put anything else there, or I didn't think there was gonna be a need for this thin washi later on, so I just started it there. I honestly almost forgot that I needed to put down date covers. Normally when I do my filling out my planner and stuff, all my weeks are already put down, and I just kind of go straight into Monday and all that, and all the other days. But for some reason, I didn't even put anything down. I think because I knew I wanted to film a plan with me with this kit, I omitted that so then I could just put it down on camera. But honestly, it takes so long to put down these date covers, and I thought I was doing it pretty quickly. Um, and I still feel like it's taking a very long time. So I believe next time, regardless, I might just put down the date covers first. So see, we're still moving on with that, and I talk a lot, and we're still putting down date covers. But anyways, so on Monday, I went to Taco Bell in the morning, or it wasn't really in the morning. I think by the time that I went, it was actually closer to like noon, but I was aiming for the morning because I really wanted to get a breakfast crunch wrap. Like, if you guys have never had a breakfast crunch wrap at Taco Bell, it is amazing. There's just something different about it, and it's good. Next, I'm putting down a half box, but vertically, because I wanted to add a little character sticker on the side. But before I did that, I put down a But First Coffee sticker, and I wish I could tell you what shop this is from, but I cannot remember because it was part of like some leftovers that I had. Um, but yeah. And next I am putting this, what are they called? Peeping character stickers. This is the panda one from Shine Sticker Studios. I felt like the colors of Shine Sticker Studio stickers were going to be perfect for this kit because of their like pastel-y hair and stuff, and the black really accents a lot of the elements in this kit as well. So I think it worked out pretty well. And on Monday, all I did was really do laundry and clean like literally all day. So I put down those script stickers. Honestly, looking at this, I think I need more script stickers. Like this looks really good, but it is just one day of stickers, and it's like there's 3 scripts on there, so it's not really that big of a deal. Next, I'm putting down this like quarter box thing. I'm not entirely sure what these boxes are called, but they're the ones that like have the banner on the edge. And I had a video interview for this internship that I'm hoping to get, fingers crossed. And I put down a little munchkin with the Mickey ears on top. I think the video interview went really well, but only time will tell. I'm still waiting for it to hear back from this place. And to reward myself for doing my first ever video interview, I went to go to see 2 movies. I wish I could tell you where this movie marquee is from. I seriously cannot remember, but these are actually not the colors that came with the printable that I purchased. My printer ink ran out of, I don't even know what color, so they printed out a bunch of these like pastel-y colors, which at first I was just gonna throw out because they weren't the colors that I wanted, but I thought that they were gonna be useful one day, and one day came and the colors fit perfectly with this kit. So I did see Maleficent Mistress of Evil, and I put down an Aurora sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. And on the second movie that I saw was Judy. It's the movie based off of Julie Garland's life as an adult, right before she passed away, and all her struggles and all that stuff. And I put this like collab sheet singing Tinta and Bougie from Create with Pen and what's the other shop called? Oh, Hannah's Story. Next, I put down this full box right there with the Mickey head spider webs. It looks really great, and I wanted to make sure to put that in this kit, or in this spread. And I put down a page flag, and to break up the colors a little bit, I put down some more of that skinny washi from earlier, because I had noticed, I think literally when I had put down the page flag, that the colors were the same. So I just wanted to make sure there was a bit of a differentiating pattern going on between the two, and I think it turned out very well. And I literally did nothing on Wednesday, so I'm using a leftover Lazy Day sticker. I believe this sticker is actually from NoWhiteSpaceStickers. So that's really cool that I got to use some leftovers from the same shop in a spread that I'm using from that shop. Was that even... Did that make sense? But anyways, now I am using these work flags from the Coffee Monsters Co. It took me a while to realize that there are 2 different fonts on this these flags. So I just had to make sure that I grabbed the right one. So I put them down on Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. I did work on Friday, but I knew that I had something that I wanted to put before the work flag, so I'm just going to save that for later. And for some reason, I am starting from the bottom on Thursday, so I marked that I watched this movie called Countdown, and I put a little phone sticker. I don't know where this sticker is from either because I have it on my leftover sheet of phone stickers as well. So if you guys don't know what Countdown is, it is a movie about this app that tells you when you're gonna die, and it was like a horror movie, and I wanted to see it. So I saw it by myself. I'm not the biggest fan of scary movies, um, but I saw it and it was fine. So I don't know what is going on right here. I brought out the salad stickers and I kind of put them away, and it's probably because I realized I didn't fill out my work schedule, but that was honestly not that important. But I bring back these stickers, and they're from One Smart with Love, and they're just smart that I got a salad on Thursday from this place called Salada. It is honestly my favorite salad place. I used to go there every single time I came home for the weekends. And now that I live back at home, I probably get it like once a week or every other week. I love salads, but I don't know. I don't go as often as I used to. So on Thursday, oh, not for Thursday, this is Friday. On Friday, I saw Parasite at night. I'm starting from the bottom again for some reason. So if you look at all of my movie marquee stickers for the week, I had a little icon next to it, and I felt like Parasite, I couldn't find an icon that really worked with it. So on the bottom, I put down Parasite, but in Morse code. It's like, if you haven't seen the movie yet, I highly recommend it. It is honestly one of my favorite movies of the year. But it's not going to spoil anything, but Morse code was used like for like 2 seconds in the movie, and I felt like that was the only thing I could really put down without having to like print out a whole new sticker. So on the beginning of the day, I put down this worried looking sticker, and I wrote down did dot 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 bear die. Um, I hadn't heard from my boyfriend all day, and it was when I was going to work when I realized he hasn't like said good morning or anything. So I just wanted to check up on him, and he wasn't responding, and I was getting really worried. And for me, I went to work at 12, and that's 3 o'clock on his time. And normally he texts me like something and he responds to something, So I was really worried, and I thought he died. But he was fine. It just turned out he had to like work even though he originally wasn't supposed to. He got called in for like an emergency, and it was a whole thing. Um, but luckily he wasn't dead. But honestly, it was kind of traumatic for me, just because I've never been so worried, and with him being across the country, it's just kind of like, it makes me really anxious when I don't hear back from him. So good thing he is okay. And then I put down my work flag sticker, and I got salad again from the same place because my cousin came over and he loves this place as well. So we went again. So moving on to Saturday and Sunday, I wrote down my work schedule. It is the same on Saturday and Sunday. I guess I am starting to go back to work in the mornings instead of the evenings now, on Saturdays, which is honestly really exciting. I love working the mornings. I hate working the evenings. So now that the new girl is sort of been trained, I can go back to mornings, which is great. Now I am trying to find a half box that I want to use with this ramen sticker. I didn't get ramen though. I did get pho. But it's like a ramen sticker. It's from the sticker party, and I just wanted to mark down that I got pho with my family. My family and I used to get pho together like all the time, but now we're all so busy and we're just constantly working, and our schedules just don't work out. So I think it's also because my parents thought that my cousin was going to stay for dinner, but he ended up leaving because he had something to do. But we still went, me, my parents, and my brother. So it was fine. And now I am putting down one of these like glittery page flags and a nap sticker from A Joyful Dream. For some reason I was like struggling in this part. I cut off a piece of this like top part of the banner, or not banner, like header of the sticker kit, because I thought it would make really good washi strips, which I'm like, think outside the box, y'all. And it turned out really well, but I think I ended up changing the setup. So I switched the bottom, or the washi strip that I had cut off from the top, with the nap and page flag, because I felt like it looked better. But even looking at it in my planner now, I feel like it was just not meant to happen regardless of which setup it was, but I think definitely moving it around looked a little bit better. But y'all can be the judge of that or not, if you guys don't care. So yeah, here's me fixing this sheet. I think earlier I also changed my camera depth. I think it was a lot closer before, but honestly, now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't look too much of a difference from the beginning and the end of the video, but it is okay. So I'm starting from the bottom again. I don't know, I always do this. I always start from the bottom whenever I'm at the bottom of a planner. I don't know if anyone else does this, let me know. But I'm using these 2-line checklist thingies at the bottom. And I believe I actually cover up the Mickey heads. I actually really wish I didn't cover it up, but that's okay. It's not that big a deal. And then on the top, I put down just one of these stickers, like quarter box stickers. And I just put down that I kind of took like a nap, but it was one of those weird naps where I knew I had things to do. So I actually put in a load of laundry before I went to take a nap. And then I woke up again to put in the dryer. And then I went back to sleep. And then I woke up to take my clothes out of the dryer and then fold it and all that. So I did put down some laundry stickers. And then I put down this car label thing. I believe it's from Sweet Bean Plans. Or yeah, I believe that's what the shop is. I could be wrong though. And then I put down another one of the pieces of the washi from earlier. And I just marked that I went to my grandparents' house. I had to work with my aunt the day after, so I usually drive out there first and then work with her. And then at the bottom, I put down a McDonald's sticker from the sticker party, and I marked that I went to Jamba Juice and McDonald's, just because whenever I go out to visit my grandparents and all that, I always have to stop by to get food while I'm driving. I think that's like a really bad habit that I picked up from college, and because that is like literally the same area that I went to college in, I don't know, old habits die hard. So basically that is my plan with me for the week. This is a memory keeping like spread in this planner. That's usually what I do. And then I guess I will be showing you guys the leftovers of the kit. I actually bought 2 of these kits, so I didn't think I'd use this little stickers, but now I have so many more stickers for next year and the year after, and I am just so excited about it. And they're actually a pretty good bit. Like, I have legit a whole thing of bottom washi left. So that is so exciting that I have all that. But thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and look forward to some of my, future videos.